Hey Trubies, it's Thursday. I'm Anne. Welcome to the Blood Bank.
I wanna do real bad things with you.
So I want to apologize in advance if I sound gross and look gross. I actually feel gross. I am a bit under the weather. And by a bit, I mean I feel like I have a tennis ball shoved down my throat. This week's topic is your favorite and least favorite characters. And I had to separate this into show characters and book characters because there are some differences. And, I kind of like that there are differences. So I'm going to start with my favorite characters. So my favorite characters on the show are Lafayette and Terry. Because, we weren't allowed to pick Eric just because he's hot, because he is hot. But, so Lafayette, since I can't pick Eric, Lafayette is he's a hoot. He's awesome. He's a badass. He's fabulous. And he makes no excuses for himself. And I love that. He is completely his own person, and he doesn't give a shit about what anyone thinks. So I love Lafayette, and he's just kind of fun to watch, to be honest. He's always saying funny things, and there are always moments where he's just like my hero, like with the whole AIDS burger thing. That was awesome. And Terry, on the show, of course, he's just so adorable. Oh, and I just love him with Arlene. He's the cutest thing ever. When a couple episodes back he found out that, I don't know if it was before or after he found out that Arlene was pregnant, but when he was like talking about how he found like the armadillo or whatever and he nursed it and it lives under his bed, I was just like, Terry, you're the cutest. Oh. So I like Terry. But my favorite book character, hands down, Pam. She is awesome. She's the head bitch in charge, and I don't know. I can't really put my finger on why she's my favorite and why I love her so much. I just do. So, that's my favorite characters. But my least favorite characters. In the show, Marianne. So glad that bitch is dead. I could not stand her plot lines at all. I didn't really think she was that attractive. Which, it's really shallow for me to say that, but didn't really like looking at her. Thought she was crazy. Thought she was a bitch. She needed to get the fuck out. And I was so glad when she did. So that's not even really a problem anymore. So, that's awesome. But I guess I could also say my least favorite. I'm not liking Sam's family either. I don't really like Sam's plotline, to be honest, right now. Don't really care. But, I thought it was funny when Sam had that dream about Beale. But that was about it. So yeah, I don't like them on the show. But in the book, hands down, least favorite character is Arlene. And, if you've read the books, do I even really need to say? And I hate doing, spoilers, so spoiler alert, stop watching if you don't want to hear why Arlene's a bitch. I cannot believe the twisted shit she did to Sookie. Oh my god, setting her up like that in, I can't remember what book it was, but where she was with the Fellowship of the Sun guy, and they set her up to, get killed, basically. Oh my god. Any respect I had for Arlene completely went out the friggin' window when she did that. Oh my god, I could not even. So yeah, I despise Arlene a lot. I hate Arlene. Oh my god. Do not like Arlene. So yeah, that's my little input. So, in the comment section down below, you answer the questions. Who are your favorite characters, and who are your least favorite characters? If you want to distinguish between the show and the book, feel free to. If you haven't ever read the books, talk about the show. If you haven't never seen the show, talk about the books. Whichever. I'm interested to hear which characters people like and which characters people don't. So that's all for this week. Hopefully this video wasn't too... Ugh. I feel really... Ugh. Ooh, like, see, doing that right there, that hurt. I'll see you next Thursday, Trubies. Bye. No bueno.